Wait, did you guys watch Tinder Swindler?
I know about it.
I don't know about it.
What do you know? It's a guy basically catfished a bunch of women.
No, he didn't catfish.
Much
He got money
crazier.
from him or something?
He didn't like the opposite of catfishing.
To be honest, until today, I thought when they were saying Tinder Swindler, it was a new name for West Elm Caleb.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's this guy,
Sam.
this Israeli guy,
Levive.
Sam Levive. Yeah,
That's his-
Simon Levive.
Simon Levive. That's
Yeah.
his fake name. But it's not really him. He's basically a scammer since the age of like 18. He has multiple identities. He's like wanted by the Israeli government for fraud. This dude's a career fraudster. And he basically would establish relationships over Tinder. And then
In America.
no,
in
Or
Europe.
over there. Okay.
And what he would do is he would like match a girl and then he would invite them out for coffee, and he had a system where he would pass them through like an experience of opulence, like high fucking class right away. So one of the main focus people or one of the women who's like the main focus of the doc, first thing he does, he meets with her for coffee, and then he's like, do you want to go to fucking Turkey or some shit?
Sick.
And then he takes her on a private plane there.
He's like, I'm going to Budapest right now, but I'm having such a good time. Like, do you just want to like come on the plane with me and like we can keep this date going?
Okay, so far he's done nothing. I do that on every date.
Yeah, yeah. So then after he kind of like establishes that, then he'll lead them on and whatever. And he has this fucking scam where abruptly he will send them the same image of his bodyguard being attacked, and then he sends them a video of them like in an ambulance, and he's like, and he prefixes this with telling these girls like, hey, if we're gonna be together or like kind of get more serious, you have to know like I work in the diamond industry. And when you look up his name on Google, it shows that he's like the son of a billionaire. It was like labeled like the Iceman. He's like the king of diamonds, whatever.
But that was all fake.
That was all fake.
All fake.
And so
Okay.
he'll like show them things like, look, I got this in the mail. It'll be like an image of like a bullet like in the mail, and then like funeral flowers and stuff like, oh, I have many enemies in this business. So he will like abruptly wake these girls up in the middle of the night and be like, I've just been attacked, and he'll like send them this whatever. Then he'll say, my security team is advising like I have to shut down my cards, like my location's being tracked. And then that's when he starts to scam them for money. Like, hey, I'm stuck here. Can you just send me like 10 or 20 grand? I'll pay you next week.
And so these girls go out and get loans,
Yeah.
like payday loans, and they open credit cards in their own name.
Yeah.
Because they're like, we can't. He's not like he's in danger. I have to open it in my name because I love this guy and I want to like make sure he's good. And he'll go like, I'll pay you back. Like we just have to like get through this patch where I'm being tracked or whatever, and I'll pay you back. I'm good for it. And so these girls end up being like, $250,000 in debt, and then that's how he's funding the next girl.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's a Ponzi scheme. He just keeps doing this over and over and over again, just leaving these girls in the dust. And he just will pay for vacations on these girls' dimes with new girls, and then do the same thing with those girls.
Holy shit.
You know what's crazy? This barely was even a blip on my feed and everything, but everyone was so pissed at West Elm Caleb, and this is so much worse.
Oh yeah. Yeah. This is infinitely worse. And so what you find out, I mean, will either of you watch the doc?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. All right. Well,
Oh, it's a documentary.
yeah, it's like
Yes.
a 2-hour thing on Netflix. Basically, he's gone to jail for this before. And his old scam was that he would tell people he was like an Israeli intelligence agent. And then he would get money from them. I don't know how.
Is it a new scam with each woman?
No, so
No,
he went to
uses the
jail and
same
then he figured
video.
out this new one with
Got it.
Tinder. But what's crazy is, so like I watched this and then I watched The Puppet Master. And that's about another guy who basically did the same thing. But his scam was, it was in Europe, and this was like in the 90s. He would tell people that he was like an MI5 agent, and he started by targeting kids at a college when there was like civil unrest with like Irish.
The IRA?
Yeah. And he would be like, oh, like you're not safe here. Like you have to come with me and this and that. And he had these people fake on the run for fucking 10 years.
Jesus Christ.
And he was siphoning money out of them and
Jeez, man.
yeah.
Whoa.
The Puppet Master, is that?
Yeah, that was the Puppet Master.
Is it on
The
Netflix?
craziest
Yeah.
part of the Tinder Swindler, I'm gonna like ruin the end for you, but is that okay?
Sure.
Sure.
Is that he got caught because of these women that came forward in this documentary. And actually what happened was someone wrote an article about him and it went super viral. And one of his current girlfriends read the article while she was waiting for him to like get into town.
Wow.
And she was like, holy fuck, that's my boyfriend. He's doing the exact same thing to me. So she reported him to the authorities when he was flying somewhere, and they arrested him at the airport. And he got sentenced to like a year and a half in jail, and he got out in 5 months, and now he's just back in Israel doing the same shit.
Yeah, and
he's
like
still out there. Just
he deleted his
like-
Instagram a few days ago, but prior to it was like videos of him in like Ferraris and all kinds of shit.
There's no fucking way that he's going to be able to do this scam again without like getting plastic surgery or
Well,
something.
dude,
right?
so
he tried to.
Yeah, he tried to get a girl to fund him for plastic surgery, and it didn't work out.
They went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, I'm not going to do this because everyone that wants this surgery is a criminal. And his girlfriend knew at that point,
Whoa.
and she was like, wanted to scream out like, he is a fucking criminal. That's why he wants this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is he in the doc?
No, they
No.
tried to, but they tried to get him, and he fucking sent them a voice note being like, this is bullshit. I'm not gonna, these women are liars and this and that.
But what's crazy is that all of his communication with his girlfriends is over WhatsApp, and he'll just like they communicate in voice notes and videos. So there's like a million videos of him being like, "Oh, good night, baby." It's the most embarrassing shit ever.
Such
and
a
they just
European
use-
thing to do.
Yeah, it really is.
Well, what's the funniest part is like there's a moment in the doc where they line up a couple of videos that he recorded from the same plane for each of the girls. So it's like one is like him, like in the same outfit, being like, "Emily, I love you, mwah. Priscilla, so good to the," and then the next.
This is too much fucking work.
That's what yeah.
Like, Christ.
yeah, but it's pretty easy to work on a PJ.
We got to give him
On a
a.
what?
On a PJ, private jet.
Oh, right, for sure.
Yeah.
Cut that
You
out.
don't
I
abbrevi-
knew what a PJ was.
You don't abbreviate PJs?
Weird.
Huh. Sounds like you don't.
I don't
fly
know.
on
I
them.
feel like we got to hear his side of the story, though.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not-
That's what he said. I'm
Totally
pretty sure.
Yeah, no, that
He
is what
said he like
said.
posted before he deleted his Instagram. He posted and he was like, "There's two sides to every story. Like, please keep an open heart and an open mind before you hear my side." It's like,
Hey, Tinder Swindler, come out. Tell us.
Yeah.
Come on the pod.
That actually would be cool.
He has a like a business program that he sells.
Oh, he should come on Trillionaire Mindset.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'll hawk his business program.
Yeah.
I kind of like his current business program I've heard about.
yeah. He's honestly kind of killing it.
Yeah. I've already learned
so,
a little
dude,
bit.
You've built this company where you have women take out payday loans for you. Amazing work. Tell us more.
Yeah.
How does it work?
Yeah.
Well, you basically lie to these chicks and you get.
And sure, sometimes you go to jail, but that's just the cost of doing business.
Yeah,
baby.
but
Number one thing you got to do: eat pussy.
Yeah.
Fuck. Have you ever spent any time in New York?